Good morning, my YouTube friends. How y'all doing? Today is February 1st, Wednesday, Weight Loss Wednesday. Yep, today's the day I talk about my weight loss journey and my journey to health. Right now, it is a weight loss journey. It's been a weight loss journey that's been stalled for a while. So let's get right down to it. What happened this week? Well, the first thing that happened this week is I forgot to weigh myself yesterday. So I had to do it this morning, which is actually Wednesday, because I've been weighing on Tuesdays and filming on Tuesdays so I can post on Wednesdays and it's not a big old rush. But anyway, having said all that, I lost 1.1 pounds. Yay! I like the way this train is going, you know, okay? It was gain, gain, gain. Okay, let's stay the same. Lose a little teeny bit, lose more. I like the way this is going. So 1.1. So, okay, so if that's all you came for, feel free to hit pause or just turn the volume down and let it ride. So my goals are the same. They're the same every week. I have a big goal. Ooh, forgot to check. I have about 9 pounds, I think, before I get my reward. I want to get back to the weight that I was on October 30th, and when I do that, I've decided to reward myself with a reflexology session for my feet, and I'm looking forward to it. Normally I would just do that. If I saw something I wanted to do, I would just do it. And now I am making it the carrot so that I will lose some weight. Plus, I really do want to lose weight. I'm trying to bust the sugar Satan thing, trying to get away from the sugar. I need to treat sugar like it is poison, and you know, my progress with that is you know, up and down. You know, I'm working on it. Anyway, so my goals for this week. Goals compared to last week. Water. I like to drink 12 to 14 8-ounce glasses of water a day, and I did all 7 days last week. Second goal, exercise. I like to exercise in the gym 6 days a week, and on the 7th day do some type of lighter exercise, and I did that. These two goals, I keep them as goals, as a reminder to myself to do them, but for the most part I have those down. Third goal is to log every piece of food that goes into my mouth. This is something that I need some work on. In the past week, I believe, pretty sure, that I did it 7 days this week. I sometimes will not log the embarrassing things, but lately, more and more, I have been logging, you know, the failures, my failures, and that's how I look at it. And last but not least, my goal last week was to lose 2 pounds in the week, and I lost 1.1. And honestly, I don't really look at that as a failure, because I have been struggling, you know, since, you know, the beginning of November, end of October. Any weight loss is a good thing in my mind. Now, my goal for next week, my goal for next week is 3 pounds. Why is my goal next week for 3 pounds? Well, this is going to annoy some people, and I know this, but I'm going to a weight loss doctor today, and I know exactly the medication he's going to give me. And when he gives it to me, I expect it to jumpstart my program, and it will. I have no doubt that it will. But I'm going to take this medication very short term, because I am struggling to get past the sugar. I have tried really hard, and I think that if I can string, you know, 4 to 6 weeks away from sugar, I think that I could be free of it. And then I'll just have to be very vigilant about making sure that it doesn't come back into my food. But in the meantime, I need to get away from sugar, and I can't do it by myself. So I have freely admit that I can't do this by myself. And I've also admitted that I'm shameless as far as what I will try, you know, as long as it's reasonably healthy. And I'm doing this under a doctor's care. So, having said all that, I will be starting taking medication tomorrow. My goals for next week are the same. you know, except for I expect to lose 3 pounds in a week. because I think that it's going to restart my food program. The way I eat is also going to change. I'm still going to eat low carb. However, I plan to eat more of my calories in the morning than in the evening, because of the way this medication works. It suppresses your appetite. So I'm going to have a decent meal in the morning, and then hopefully less and less as the day goes on, which is one of those things that you hear, eat like a king in the morning for breakfast, in the afternoon like a middle class person, and in the evening as a poor person. I've heard that recently, and in the past 10-15 years. I don't know if it's true. I don't really care. I'm counting carbs, and I'm keeping an eye on the calories. And what I'm going to do is try to eat a very nice meal breakfast, and then a decent lunch, and probably not dinner. I'm going to probably do some intermittent fasting, but instead of my window being 2 to 6 or 2 to 7 or something like that, it's going to be 8 to 2. I'm just going to shift the window. So anyway, if you come to my channel, you might not hear what you want to hear, but you will hear about my journey and about how I honestly assess myself, because that's what my channel is about, an honest journey to health, and all the tools that I absolutely will use to get where I need to go. And I know a lot of people are like, you need to eat now like you will then. Well, you know what? I need help. I need help getting over this sugar thing, because I know I can eat like I should, and I'm not being unreasonable about where I want to end up. I don't really expect to be 115 pounds. It ain't gonna happen. If I hadn't managed to get there, I would not stay there. I'm trying to be more realistic, and I want to get to a sustainable weight, So that's what my journey is. So, how are you doing this week? How's your journey to health if you have one? Was it good, bad, otherwise? Tell me about it down in the comments, or private message me, or tell me what your Instagram is and I'll follow you. Anyway, I will see you next week, and I am hoping that I have good things to report. Have a great week.